Good evening and welcome to the Heels to Heal 100th year. This is our 100th year. Founded by Melissa Milligan, and she is still alive and cooking. Doug, can you hear me okay? Test 1, 2. This is our live broadcast sound. This is our live.
Okay, we're starting off. We've got glasses in our hand. Okay. Okay.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. There will be a delay. Test, test, test. There's a delay.
I didn't hear it.
You'll hear it.
It's not scary.
You hear it though?
Oh, it did.
It's a delay. I gotta figure out if I can change the delay.
No, that's great. It is mono. I will say that.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I mean, if someone's watching it on their TV, it's just gonna come out the center channel. Good? Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Heels to Hill, welcome. We are so excited to be your host for what promises to be an amazing event.
Absolutely amazing event.
I am Jason Troutman.
And I'm Taryn Troutman, and we are Auction Horizon.
That's right.
Before we get going with tonight's program, I think we need to kick off this event on the right note.
Let's do it.
So, how about we do a toast? Do you all have a drink in hand? We are going to toast to the courage of the survivors of sexual assaults and domestic violence. We salute your spirit. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Here we go. We all miss the opportunity to see one another dressed up in person. But we can promise you that the organizers have gone out of their way to make this a
That's right.
fantastic virtual event.
We can, of course, see you this evening, but only if you send us your photos and videos, and be sure to hashtag H2H Virtual and hashtag Virtual Fashion Show. So get clicking. Are you in your pajamas or are you dressed up? Are you eating ice cream on the couch or are you drinking some wine? Doesn't matter to us as long as you're here with us, watching and supporting.
Absolutely.
Speaking about supporting, the silent auction is open. There are wonderful items ranging from skincare to jewelry, home decor, restaurant gift cards,
Yummy.
Universal tickets, Busch Garden tickets, stuff for pets, something absolutely
For
for
everybody.
everybody.
They've catered for everybody.
That's
They've done
right.
a fantastic
In
job.
order for you to be a part of the silent auction and to participate this evening, you have to register on the website.
Very important.
Very important, folks. You can go to heels2heal.org and click on events. You keep that in mind. It's very important. You will then receive an email with instructions on how to download the Givey app. That is G-I-V-I app, as well as a ticket code that you must enter into the Givey app. You will then be asked some details, including your credit
Give us
card,
your credit card.
which of course will only be charged if you are the winning bidder of an item or you donate this evening. Again, folks, you have to first register on the website heels2heal.org, or you could go to www.heels2heal.org/event. They could also get there that way.
It is so easy to participate in the silent auction. You'll see a button on the Givey screen that says bid. All the silent auction items are listed below that. What you want to bid on, you just click on and you submit your bid. Just keep on top of the bidding process. Just be aware that you are going to be outbid.
That's right.
I do think that there are texts that will be sent out advising you of your bidding process. Once you find the item you're interested in, bid, bid, bid. Stick with it, people.
That's right, folks.
Absolutely.
Be big.
Yes. Okay. So what are we moving on to next? We've got so much planned for this evening. Oh, did you have to tell them about the silent auction?
Our silent auction will be closing 30 minutes after the end of our program this evening, so please get your bids in and remember to bid high and bid often.
Absolutely. And now it's time for a word from two phenomenal women, board member and funky fashionista, Lauren Kay, and then of course the founder of Heels to Heal, the fantastic,
The vibrant.
Melissa Mioch.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for Heels to Heal Virtual Fashion Show. Although we weren't able to have our main event this year, we are so excited to be bringing you Tampa Bay's first virtual fashion show. Your support means so much to us in helping our survivors through their crisis counseling services. Tonight, we have some amazing fashions to share with you on the runway, don't we, Lauren?
We do. We have fashions from all local St. Pete boutiques. In fact, Melissa, which boutique is this dress from?
Tonight, I'm featuring the Fashion Spot.
Very nice. It's beautiful.
And you?
And I am wearing my dresses from Canvas Fashion Gallery. Along with the Fashion Spot, we also have, and Canvas Fashion Gallery, we have Shandy Style Boutique and Jackie Z. You will love the looks that these boutiques are showcasing. So much, in fact, I'm pretty sure you're going to be running there tomorrow morning to all of them just to check them out. So please give them their support. They've been wonderful to support us. We are so excited that you're here tonight. Thank you all. I think you will love the show, and we are super excited to bring it to you.
We definitely are, and we can't thank our sponsors, our donors enough for all of your support. Your support in helping our survivors is so important to Heels to Heal. In celebration of Domestic Violence Awareness Month, we want you to be mindful of the fact that your donations are really important to helping this cause. Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this exciting Heels to Heal virtual fashion show. I am Melissa Mioch, CEO and founder of Heels to Heal. Through my own personal traumatic experience as a sexual assault survivor, I was able to receive the services by a quality counselor that helped me process the trauma that I was experiencing. I learned how to take a very bad situation and turn it into a good, purpose-driven mission. And today, Heels to Heal is helping hundreds of survivors, children, men and women, receive the quality services that I received through my healing process. Your support is critical to this organization. And please remember tonight, as you enjoy this event, that your support and your donations are so helpful to continuing to support these survivors in our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa and Lauren. Isn't it amazing, Jason? Isn't it just so inspiring that Melissa took her journey and started this organization to help others who need support and healing? I mean, just incredible.
Absolutely, Taryn.
Yeah. Because of her vision, so many survivors have been able to get the proper counseling necessary for the healing process. Of course, Heals to Heal would not be able to get done what has to get done if it weren't for the sponsors and donors such as you.
That's right.
watching
We want to
tonight.
give a big shout out right now to some very loyal supporters who have made tonight possible. Dex Imaging, who is our In Vogue
In
sponsor.
Vogue, thank you. Jim DiMartino, thank you for your continued support for this organization.
Absolutely. Douglas Elliman, thank you for your support this year.
And then Synovus Bank.
Thank you
Thank
all
you
very
so
much. We
very
really
much.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
There are a number of other sponsors that we will be shouting out to later on in the program as well.
Absolutely. Of course, the main goal for tonight's event is to raise money that will enable Heals to Heal to continue the amazing work that they are doing. But we're also going to have some
That's right.
fabulously fantastic fashion fun
Well,
this evening.
why don't we get started with that right now?
Absolutely. So let's get into a Shandy style of mine, folks.
I like it.
Shandy style is known for their upscale boho style, fun prints, and flowy dresses. Perfect Florida
Absolutely
dressing.
perfect for
Whether
Florida.
brunching with your friends or having dinner at the beach, you will always look easy breezy.
Easy breezy. Thank you so much to Shandy Style. The boutique is located at 4336 4th Street North, so please go and take a look and support
Absolutely
them. By
support
the
them.
way, there are some photos coming in. Thanks for sending. Megan with Douglas Element, we love your pink dress.
Woo,
Great
the
job.
pink
Thank you for
dress.
that.
Keep
Keep
on
them
sending
coming.
them.
Keep them coming.
While there is definitely fun stuff in tonight's lineup, let's not forget the main reason why we are all here, to raise money so that Heals to Heal can continue in their mission in helping survivors of sexual assault and domestic violence receive the resources necessary for healing. It's time for you to meet some incredibly courageous individuals. Individuals who are healing. Individuals who are rising above what happened to them. Individuals who are survivors.
My name is Jessica Velasquez, and I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida.
My name is Melanie Ladd, and I found Heels to Heal after trying to find quality services.
My name is Beth Huffaker, and I had just gotten out of a bad relationship.
My name is Jennifer Farnbury, and I found Heels to Heals through a local domestic violence shelter that me and my 4 children were residing in.
My name is Julia Campa. I went through the Heels to Heal program about a year or so ago, but I've still continued to see counselors from there.
So my name is Brian. I found Heels to Heal because I was a resident at CASA, living in their domestic violence shelter for a little while.
After I had refused to get in the car with him is when he was like, okay, if you don't get in the car in 10 seconds, I'm going to shoot you. And so I was like, no, I'm not going to get in the car with you. So he pulled the gun out from the passenger side window and aimed it and shot me in the neck.
There is nothing worse than being on the phone at 11:30 at night, calling every shelter from Manatee County to Citrus, and hearing that there is no room for you and your babies.
I was made to think I couldn't even cook right. You know, I couldn't go to the store right. I couldn't do anything right, and it just had me doubting myself and my abilities to even function.
Before I actually moved into the domestic violence shelter, I was in a very toxic relationship. Not only toxic to myself, but my 4 children that were witnesses to what was actually going on in the household.
So I was actually engaged for a period of time, and my fiance became very physically abusive, mentally abusive, verbally abusive, all forms of abuse. I experienced it, even financially.
So I was actually married for 5 years, and maybe a few years in, a dynamic of domestic violence and abusiveness developed.
Thank you so very much for sharing with us. We know that it takes so much courage to sit in front of a camera and to tell your story. Heels to Heal is so grateful that all of you are here to listen to these stories of the courageous survivors. And we are going to ask that you stay with us this evening. We've got more stories to come. They are walking alongside these survivors on their path to healing. And it's just incredible what they are doing. And you are walking right next to Heels to Heal tonight. So thank you so much. We also appreciate that you are so supportive of the boutiques and sponsors that have made tonight possible.
That's right. Talking about boutiques, how about meeting our next participating fashion sponsor? And folks, keep in mind, turn up your volume on your screens or your mobile devices.
Absolutely. The next boutique up, Canvas Fashion, is where fashion is the art and you are the canvas. Trends meet classic women's style, and you are sure to find everything from lounge sets to work styles that easily go from day to night.
Canvas Fashion. Did you see something you liked? You
I
can
did.
visit them, I'm sure you did. You can visit them at 2 locations, one in St. Pete at 1535 4th Street North, and their newest location in Hyde Park Village.
Yes. And as we're going on this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a look at some of the social media action.
photos
that's
are coming
happening
in. Hey,
around at hashtag H2H Virtual and hashtag Virtual Fashion Show.
That's right. I'm getting so excited. We got photos coming in. Hey, Jim DiMartini,
Woo!
styling and profiling in that red jacket.
Like
I
the
love it.
jacket.
And everybody at Douglas Element, everybody at the watch party,
Hello,
make some
watch
noise. Great job. Thank you.
We so appreciate your
You guys are
support.
awesome.
Now it is time. Keep on sending those photos. Keep on bidding on your silent auction items. But it's time to have some fun. We are going to have a live auction. But with it being virtual, it's going to be done in a bit of a different way.
That's right, Taryn. We have 3 items that are going to be on display right now under the button Live Auction on your Givey screen. Those 3 items are active and you can bid on them. You can bid on all of them. But your time is limited. This special virtual style live auction will automatically close 5 minutes from now. I just said it on my phone. 5 minutes.
5
Get
minutes.
those bids in, folks. Again, 3 items.
You will bid on these items just as you would as you are doing on the silent auction side.
That's right.
Click on the item, submit your bid. But you have to keep your eye on the phone, people. Time is limited, so get those bids in now.
That's right. Here we go with our first auction item, number 1. The first live auction item that you can bid on is a fantastic wine collection. It has some incredible bottles of wine in there. I'm talking some incredible bottles of wine.
I love my wine. Oh,
Yes,
it's
she
beautiful
does.
wine.
4th and Vine is a small local wine shop that features brand name and boutique wines in addition to a great selection of organic, natural, gluten-free, vegan, and low no sulfite added wines. Edith, the owner, has been in the wine industry for over 20
Hi,
years.
Edith, I want to be your friend.
We want to know Edith. And Edith loves to find the best wine for you to enjoy at the best price. And if you're looking to join a wine club, check out the 4th and Vine Wine Club. And enjoy this beautiful selection of high-end wines selected personally by the amazing Edith.
I think we should go and visit her.
I think Edith will see you soon.
Yes. So we're going to go through. There's 6 bottles in there. I don't think I'm even going to try and embarrass myself and try and call out the names.
I'm definitely
Although I do think I have to mention the one. I'm going to try the one because it is an $85 bottle of
That's
wine.
right.
And I'm going to try and say the name, but don't you laugh at me. Don't you dare laugh at me. But maybe with my accent, I can try and do something with it. The 2008 Amarone della Valpolicella.
Pretty good for a South African right there with that accent.
And that is valued at $85. Like we said, there are 5 other
That's
bottles
right. Perfect,
there.
folks. If your holidays are coming up, great for that holiday party to get that wine
Absolutely.
basket.
We
There
go on to our second item.
Item number 2.
Please, there should be slides coming up on your screen. So have a look at the pictures. Have a look at the list of wines.
That's
on there.
right.
Have a look now at this next item.
2020's been crazy, folks, so this is a perfect time to go to 2-night stay at the Godfrey Hotel in Cabanas in Tampa. This is a wonderful place. You're going to absolutely have an amazing time. Just have a look at the photos on the Givey app, and I believe there are some pics on screen right now.
Absolutely.
This package includes 2 nights of stay and play. I love both of those. It has a dinner for 2 at WTR as well as complimentary cocktails at WTR.
I want cocktails at WTR.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Should we
you can
take Edith?
me there. There you go.
There are some blackout dates that apply, but the great news is that this only expires October 28th of 2021, so you got a whole year to make a plan.
Absolutely. Get in your bed. Time. What we looking like on time there,
We
Joe?
have got 2 minutes and about 5 seconds,
Okay,
so 2
great.
minutes.
So we move on to, we have 2 minutes left. We move on to item number 3.
Our third live auction item this evening is another incredible wine collection from 4th and Wine that has been very kindly donated by Bridget Bello from Tampa Bay Business and Wealth.
Thank you, Bridget.
As many of you know, that's right. As many of you know, Tampa Bay Business and Wealth magazine is the leading provider and trusted resource for business leaders affecting change in the Tampa Bay region. This package has some incredible bottles of wine as well. Tara.
Absolutely. Have a look at those on the slide, and as they go down, read down. I think it's 16 bottles of wine. Once again, names that are very difficult to pronounce. So as that list goes down, you'll see 16 names.
There we go.
Drapier and JCB and AIX Provence. Once again, I think there was one that Melissa told me that she knows there are a lot of people that of you drink, and I think it's the Austin. Austin,
I believe so.
Yeah, it'll come to us now.
1 minute, folks. So get those bids in on either one item or all the items. We're bidding on all of them right now, just as you would on a silent auction. So click the button on what item that you want to bid on.
Get those bids in, folks. If you are the winning bidder, you will be contacted by Heels to Heal, and they will make sure that you can make arrangements with you for the pickup of those items.
That's right.
So once again, there's wine, there's hotel. Let's have some good
Stay
times
and play.
here.
Austin Hope Paso.
That's
There
it.
is.
The Austin Hope Paso Robles.
30 seconds, folks. Get those bids in now. We can't tell you thank you so much, too much for what you've done and all your bids tonight, but keep them coming, folks. Live auction is nearly over,
And what are we looking
and my
at?
alarm will go off here in about 15 seconds. So get those bids in now, folks. The winning bidders
Absolutely.
will be contacted by the lovely people at Heels to Heal to arrange pickup for items.
Absolutely, we're nearly closed.
Nearly
we're
closed. You
Get
got
those
5
bids
seconds.
In.
Get that bid in now.
Get it in.
Here we go.
And we're waiting
And-
for it. And is it gonna go?
That is our alarm. If you can't hear it, folks, it just went off on our timer here. Thank you. Congratulations to the winning bidders. That was awesome. Thank you for your support. We felt the love coming through on those bids for sure.
This is what it's all about, people. Giving money to fuel the incredible work that is being done by Heels to Heal. Work that heals. Work that brings hope. Work that restores and replenishes. You met some of the brave survivors earlier. Here are some more incredible stories.
So I heard about Heels to Heal after I moved back to here to St. Petersburg, and I was just eager to find somewhere that I can be connected into, and that I can find like other survivors like myself to just, be able to surround myself with, and just be able to have that fellowship with other women and men who are in the same situation as myself, and maybe use my story to be able to help other victims.
What I feel like people need to understand is that it doesn't discriminate. And that people need to look out for their loved ones.
I think the program is fantastic. I love it. I would highly recommend it. I will recommend it to everybody, and I'm thankful for everybody.
So my teletherapy experience was extremely helpful, very positive.
Art therapy was super therapeutic and super cool in terms of I didn't know that everything I put on paper or, did artistically had subliminal meaning.
One of the things that my counselor kept reiterating is this has nothing to do with you. This was your spouse acting out of her own trauma, her own things, putting that on you. You did not cause this. You are not responsible for the way that you were treated.
Definitely for them to never give up, and to remember that they're not alone, that there is people out there that care about them even if they feel unloved.
I would say to any woman who you know in your heart that something isn't right, have the courage, listen to your friends, listen to their words. You deserve better. Just be good to yourself and listen to people, because people around you probably know you a little better than you do yourself.
What I would tell a survivor is ultimately that you are not alone. So many people are dealing with the same things that you're dealing with in various forms. It will be okay. You can get through it. You can find help, and it will be better. And it doesn't have to be like this forever.
Those stories are real. You saw the pain in their faces. You saw that this is real and this is happening. But there is healing and there is hope. So folks, we are asking for your support now. You're supporting us in the silent auction. And then we were told there were some technical difficulties with the live auction.
That's right.
So we heard you. We saw the text and that.
We hear you.
The organizers have decided to keep the live auction open until 8:30.
You got some more time to check out those live auction items and do some
Absolutely.
research.
Go and have a look at it. It gives you time
That's right.
to get those bids in. So once again, they will close at 8:30. That's going to be about the same time that the silent auction is going to close. So once again, folks, support
Absolutely.
the survivors, and please bid in that live auction. Open till 8:30 now. This is a virtual event, you know,
That's right.
technology, things can go wrong
That's right.
sometimes, and well, that's fine. We just go on and we just keep our eye on the prize, and the
That's
prize
right.
is raising as much money as we can for these survivors. We've come to another portion of the evening here where every single one of you can make the difference in a survivor's life. We've come to the bid from the heart. And this is a chance for every one of you to give at different financial levels and support the life-changing mission of Heels to Heal.
All you have to do to donate this evening, folks, is either go to the Fund a Need button and get on the Givey app
Yes.
and press the amount that you wish to give at, or you can go to www.heelstoheal.com/event.
Or just rather press the event button. I
Or
think
just
they said
go to
that's easy.
heelstoheal.org and press on the event
I
button.
think that's going to be easier.
And donate.
Yes, and donate. You heard Melissa say earlier how the quality counseling she received after that attack helped her so much in her healing process. Last year, Heels to Heal gave 720 hours of counseling to survivors of sexual abuse and domestic violence. In these sessions, the survivors learn coping skills, reduce PTSD symptoms, decrease social isolation, increase self-esteem and confidence, reduce self-blame, and ultimately learn to break that cycle of
That's
abuse.
right.
It costs $65 to provide one counseling session. Let's go big in our giving right now and aim to give
big.
these survivors the hours of counseling they so need to heal. The first level that we're going to be asking at is a big one, but big money brings big change. So is there anybody out there this evening that is willing to give $5,000? All you have to do is go to that button, Fund a Need button, press that $5,000 amount. $5,000 is going to give 77 hours of counseling for a survivor. 77 hours of counseling that will change these people's lives, these
That's
individuals' lives. So ladies and gentlemen, I know Jason's going to reach over and get his iPad so we can start seeing what the thermometer is doing. We know, we always look and we just need to see that purple going up a bit more on that thermometer. So thank you so much in advance for every single dollar that is going to be given this evening.
That's right.
Yes, absolutely.
Keep them coming in, folks, as we download here on our thermometer. But thank you so much for your donations. We'll see where we're at here
Absolutely.
as it loads.
It's loading. Once again, technology. We're all just depending on the
That's
technology.
right, unfortunately.
But that's the $5,000 level. We are waiting for you. We know it takes a bit of a while, so keep on going.
Karen, we're at
folks.
$5,253.01 right now. Keep
That
it coming in, folks. Well
awesome.
done.
So just
Cheer
from
each
that,
other on. Encourage
just
each other.
from what has been given, we have just gotten 77 hours of counseling.
Great job.
Thank you
Thank you.
so very, very much. Let's move on to our next level. Is there anybody out there that is willing to give at $2,500? And what $2,500 is going to do, it's going to give nearly 40 hours of counseling. 40 hours of counseling, life-changing counseling. 100% of the participants in the Heels to Heal program would not be able to afford counseling on their own. So please know that the money that you give is going directly into these people's lives. Please support them this evening. We are trying to empower victims to become survivors, and
That's right.
every dollar moves
That's
towards that. So how's the thermometer looking there, Jay?
We are at $6,253. Another $1,000 coming in. Well done. Well done. Great job.
That is so awesome. Thank you so much. We've seen the purple. Move up, move up, move up. That's what we want to see. Thank you so much, folks. At Heels to Heal, every survivor will receive 12 free crisis counseling sessions. So when we come to our next level, at $1,000, that means you would be able to give 12 counseling sessions to one survivor. Are you going to give $1,000 to rebuild somebody's life tonight? I love the $1,000
We do.
level. I
It's a
love the
great level.
$1,000 level because a couple of people give $1,000 and it becomes $10,000. A couple of $10,000 and we're at hundreds of thousands of dollars, people. And this is what we need. This is
Michelle DiMartino at $1,000 right there. Thank you very much. Great job.
Thank you so very, very much. And as we see that donations are coming in from all over, they're filling up that thermometer. We've got a goal tonight. We are aiming for that goal. We are aiming to surpass that goal because
That's right.
we
Always go
to
past the
help
goals.
these survivors heal.
We're at $6,368, folks. Keep them coming.
Keep it
Thank
coming.
you so
and
much.
And while you're at it, text your friends and
That's
say,
right.
hey, don't you want to donate to this incredible organization that is changing people's lives in a real, real way. The next level this evening is going to be a gift of $500, and this is going to cover half of the counseling sessions that are given for free to a survivor. So does anybody want to step up and give at this level? $500 this evening. Just press that button under the Fund a Need on the Givey app. Just
On the Givey app.
press it, and you will be giving them 6 counseling sessions for one survivor.
Again, folks, go to hillstoheal.org, click on events, and then it'll give you directions on how to get to the Givey app if you have not already done so.
I think there's also donate
button,
on
things like
the
that right
page.
there. So
it is truly easy to get.
$7,378 we are right now, folks. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. We move on to our next level. So Heels to Heal. Oh wait, Melissa, I see Melissa is running
They
around the
are
back
excited
She's
here in
got some
studio.
exciting
Something
news
big's
for us.
happening.
She's writing on a board trying to get us a message. So we are excited to see what she's saying.
David Scher, $500. Thank you, David. We really appreciate
Thank
you. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to, you can't believe the smile on Melissa's face. She's monitoring
That's
the
right.
thermometer, and every time a
So
dollar
grateful.
comes in, her smile is just lifting because she knows the reality of rebuilding. She knows the reality of the healing process. She knows what these counselors do for these
David
survivors.
actually gave another $500. Now
Yes.
he's at $1,000. The man right there. Thank you, David. Well
so
done.
much.
Great job.
We so appreciate it. What about the next level? The next level this evening, Heels to Heal, has helped 250 survivors in its existence. 250 survivors have had the opportunity to heal and rebuild their lives. In honor of every single one of those courageous survivors, we're going to ask if you will give at $250 this evening. Are you?
$250.
How's
Good number.
that thermometer looking
That's
there?
right. We're
heading for the
we're
8,000.
almost 79, almost $8,000, folks. Keep them coming in.
Lauren K, you beauty. You just got
Fashionista.
$500. So
To
thank you, Lauren.
$500 right there. We
And
hope that
Lauren-
Chowini is doing well, by the way, Lauren.
And Lauren, we just want to say, for those
That's
of
our
you
new
that
dog,
don't
by
know
the way.
Lauren, that don't know Lauren, Lauren is on the board, and she just does such a fantastic job for Heels to Heal.
Kenya Padella, I think that is, at $250, being big right there. Thank you, Kenya.
Thank
Everybody
you.
make some noise. If you're at
Yeah,
home,
at the watch
if you're at your
party.
watch party, if you're at home by yourself, I want the neighbors to come over and say, what's going on over here?
And you know what you say? You say, I'm giving money that changes people's
That's
lives,
right.
that heals people. Incredible.
We are at $8,132. We're 32%
And what is
of
it?
our goal.
A third there. Let's keep on going. So this is the last level we're going to ask at right now. And this is a level, even if you've given before. Oh, come on, just give it this level as
That's
well.
right.
It costs $65 to cover the cost of one crisis counseling session. So, how many $65 can we get this evening? How many hours can we accumulate through this thermometer, through the Givey app? How many? So, you must realize that every survivor gets counseling from a certified mental health counselor who is highly trained and specializes in trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy, helping survivors process the complex problems. You can just,
Yep.
I mean, I can't even think. Symptoms caused by trauma. Every $65 given tonight is another counseling session for a survivor. Please send in those $65, people.
Imagine if every one of you watching tonight gave it $65.
I mean,
what
just look
that
at
would
this.
do.
Just look at this. If there are 100 people that are registered, everybody gives 65. That's another $6,500.
There you go.
There you go, folks. It's that easy to give. Small amounts, lots of people giving.
Chrissy McWilliams being big right there. Thank you, Chrissy. Well done. Great job.
Thank you so much. We're starting to see people coming in.
Josh Funk right there. The
He
Funk Master, 250 right there. Thank you, Josh.
And he, of course, that the 250 level was in honor of every survivor that has been held by Heal to Heal. 250 survivors. What an incredible job this organization is doing. And what an honor for us to be standing here and raising money for these survivors. And we have
Donna Lancaster coming through at $250 right there. Donna, well done. Great
we
job.
are loving this. We are loving seeing the money. Of course, we are not going to switch off the donations at all. We're just going to carry on with the program, and we are just going to ask you to keep on giving.
We're at
Please.
$8,700 right now,
That
folks.
is
34% of our goal, and we know we're going to get there. We're going to get to our goal, folks.
So if I work that out, Jason, if I still work at $8,000, I think we've raised about, we must be nearing 100 counseling sessions that have been covered by tonight.
Great.
So imagine we could
It's
get
amazing.
to our goal.
That's right, folks.
And we can give 300 hours.
Be
of
warriors,
counseling.
folks. Get those donations
Be
in.
warriors
Be
for
warriors.
these survivors.
That's
Thank
right.
you so much. We are going to continue with our program now, and we've got some exciting stuff coming up, don't we, Ben? We've got
Fonda
some great-
Sabrin, sorry, they're coming in
65.
65. Thank you, Fonda. You're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very, very, very much. So we're going on with our program. Listen, if you want to give it a different financial level this evening, all you have to do is go and type it in. Don't have to get stuck on the buttons. So
That's
if
right.
you want to give it a different financial
Yeah.
level,
Yeah,
absolutely.
if we didn't call out that level that you wanted tonight, folks, and you want to give it a custom amount, please enter whatever amount you
Absolutely.
want to, but just remember to add a 0 or 2.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Add that 0. Very important.
That's right.
Those zeros at the end.
That's right.
Okay. It is now an honor to introduce a very special person. Her name is Yorgesta, and Yorgesta is a survivor that has been so committed to the healing process. She was the recipient of a very special dress designed for her by Marsha.
I left my entire life in my country because I was a special case compared to the other girls. I left my entire life to pursue and to follow the person who I thought would be my forever love, and then he turned out to be very scary. And when I came here, I totally depended on him. I had no friends, no family. I left a very beautiful career back home just to come here and follow him. And so I depended 100% on him. I had no transportation, I had no car, I didn't know anything about the country, I had no idea. And as soon as he got the control and made sure that I left everything back, he isolated me, and when he saw that I wanted to have my independence, be economically independent and start a life with him, he just wanted everything. And I felt that it was just that. I thought it was just jealousy, or it was his type, but it started to get scarier and scarier because my phone was taken out of my hand and my computer, and so I had no means of communication. And then after that started threats and physical abuse. So at the point where I understood that something was not right with him, with his mind, I just felt that it was time to escape.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Marsha. How generous of you to make your Gesta feel so wonderful. And your Gesta, we salute you. We salute the hard work that you've put in and the commitment that you have shown to the healing process.
Folks, we've
got some announcements to make, don't we?
We want to say a big thank you for Steve and Nancy Westfall, who organized the watch party. They're the owners of 400 Beach Seafood and Tap House. They are amazing people. They're legends in the area. Thank you so very much for doing that. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for your support.
Again, folks, the live auction is open until 8:30.
Yes.
So get those bids in. We've only got one bid on the Stay and Play and one bid on one of the other wine baskets.
Get ready.
Get those bids in right now, folks. This is where we need you to be big.
Yes, because when you give tonight, you are touching the lives of people like your Gesta who are fighting to survive. Ben, they're surviving. Okay, like for Gesta who are fighting to heal and rebuild their lives. Please consider giving a donation if you have not already. Go to the donate button on the website or the fund a need button on the Givey app. Let's take a look at what the Fashion Spot has to offer. This mother-daughter owned boutique showcases the latest trends with a twist. Fun dresses, trendy blouses, and everything in between.
Right.
And don't forget about their amazing
They have incredible
accessories. There you go.
A big thank you to the Fashion Spot. It is located at 1010 Central Avenue in downtown St. Pete, so make sure you go and have a look.
Go and have a look and buy.
That's
Go and
right.
buy.
Let's have a quick look at the thermometer and see where our donations are. Looks like we're at just under $9,000. We're at 35% of our goal.
Let's get there.
We're looking to get to $25,000 tonight, folks. So we're at 35% of our goal.
Yes.
$9,000. Get those donations
Absolutely.
in now.
Go
Thank
and
you.
look at the silent auction items as well. I know there are a couple of items that don't have bids. Please go and bid, folks. We need your bids.
And again,
Thank
live
you.
auction is open till 8:30.
30. Now it's time for our final fashion slot this evening. Jackie Z is luxury redefined. It is an award-winning women's and men's specialty boutique and is known for unique luxury designer clothing, shoes, and accessories. Take it.
Thank you, Jackie Z. Please visit them at the Sundial, 113 2nd Avenue North. And you know, folks, we also want to say thank you to our Hills to Heal counselors for your compassion and everything that you do,
Can't do it without you.
especially Jennifer Tioli. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your hashtags
Messages.
and your
We've got them.
messages.
Thank you
so
so
much.
Before we say goodnight,
Before we say goodnight, Taryn, and goodbye, we want to say a big thank you to the amazing sponsors.
absolutely. And we are going to start with those sponsors. It's a long list, so stay with us, please, folks.
Thank you all for
And
making it possible tonight. Dax Auctions,
Douglas Elliman,
Reusable Transport Packaging,
Valley Bank,
Jim DiMartino,
Dex Imaging, which is Dan Doyle Jr.,
Michael Fox,
Sun State Yoga,
Sendeo Wealth Partners,
Robert Half, or as I say Half,
Lagnos Law Firm,
Synovus Bank,
Success by Design.
Mosley Investment Management.
That's
There you
right. Netco Design,
go. St. Pete Family and Cosmetic Dentistry,
Encore HR,
Robinson MD,
Hands Across the Bay,
St. Pete Police Department,
Focus Corp,
Healthy Hemp,
Tap Agency,
Barkett Realty,
Fourth and Wine,
Fourth and Vine.
Fourth and Vine,
yeah.
your favorite wine,
Fidelity National Title,
Freedom Bank,
Tampa Bay Business and Wealth,
Shandy Style,
Canvas Fashion Gallery,
Fashion Spot Boutique.
and Jackie Z. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your support is so appreciated.
Absolutely, folks. Thank you so much. We've got everyone, let's hit the $10,000.
Let's
We're
go.
almost there.
We're almost
We
there.
are there.
Almost
Almost,
there.
folks. Help us get to that $10,000.
Help us get to 25.
Yeah, let's
keep
get
on
into
giving
it.
away. Let's keep on going.
Please remember to keep on bidding on the silent auction and the live auction. It's going to be open until 8:30. I think
Yeah.
that's probably about another
Yeah,
30 minutes or
yeah.
so after the event.
Absolutely. So, folks, we're looking so forward to just spending these last couple of seconds with you. Please remember to also keep on donating if you want to.
That's right.
Once again, we say thank you for joining us tonight and for supporting Hills to Heals in their mission to bring healing to the survivors. Your support is so very much appreciated.
I'm Jason Troutman. This is my beautiful wife, Taryn. On behalf of Melissa, the board of directors, and the volunteers, thank you and have a wonderful evening.